Just after finishing recording this video, there was a final little twist that appeared, so make sure you watch to the very, very end. Enjoy. Hi, a couple days ago I released a video, a nice little debunk on Gary Y. Benga and his teaching us about perspective. All very well and good. Only a few hours later though, there was a response. A response from Gary? No, a response from flat 11 frames missing Zoid FE. Let's see what happened. Okay, here we go. Mr. S cries for the curve. Ha ha ha, very funny thumbnail. Okay. Let's see what you got then, Flatzoid. Okay, we got his titles. Fair enough. And, oh, straight into me. Oh, okay. Well, I know what happens here because it's my video. Let's skip on a bit. Yeah, that's me. That's me talking about Gary. That's me. 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 And I think they're just coming up. Oh right, okay, so at 1:08 into his video, he finally puts in some content of his own. There's no comments at all during that over 1 minute clip of me. Alright, so what's he going to do? Oh, we've seen this before in one of his other videos. It's a bit of up and downing, something supposedly to do with perspective. Let's skip on a bit, because it's not very long. No, not long at all, because at 1:35, we go back to me again. He's not making any comments. He's not putting any captions. Let's skip on. That's me talking about Gary's video. Still me. Still me. Yeah, still me. Still me. Are you going to do it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're now at 4 minutes and 5 seconds before he puts anything in. So he's got some perspective stuff, which carries on for a little while until, 6 minutes 56, 57, it goes back to me. Right, so again, he's not actually responding to what I'm saying. He's not critiquing it. This doesn't look too good. Yes. One caption. Nope, shows it vanishes bottom up due to its limited angle to observer. So that's it. That's your rebuttal. Any more? Oh yes. Taking a clip of film, just superimpose my head. Ha ha ha, very funny. Right, well, I'm not too happy about that, Flatzoid. Do you know why? Well, you should do, because one of the commenters on your video put this in a short while after you released the video. It's Brakovsky Svibrako said, "How comes that this time you didn't put up a fraud? Not enough time to think about a decent one? It's just Mr. Sensible plus some word salad. Actually, it seems a pure mirror of Mr. Sensible." I think that that chap has a bit of a point there, Flatzoid. Let's have a bit of an investigation. So I downloaded your video, Flatzoid, and loaded it into my video editing software and did a bit of chopping. This is the result. This first bit is your intro, that little snippet there. Then all of this is mine without a single comment or caption, nothing. Then you put in this little chunk with this wobbly video just showing some lights and whatever, again with no comment, just showing that clip of video, and then a great big chunk of my video with no commentary, nothing. And then you put your perspective drivel in here. And once again, we go back to a chunk of my video just with one caption on it. So I actually did some checking. From 6 seconds to 1:08, that's 1 minute and 2 seconds of video, it's my video. Then some of yours. Then from 1:36 until 4 minutes 4. That's 2-minute 28 clip of my video, just mine. And then lastly, from 6:59 to 7:35, that's another 36 seconds, it's all my video. So you used 4 minutes and 6 seconds of my video in your video, which is 8 minutes and 11. So literally 1 second over half of your video is just mine. So let's compare it to my original video. So I did the same. I took my finished video, pulled it into my video editing software and chopped it up just the same. So the first intro you don't bother with, and then you use that 1:02 here of my video. You skip all the stuff with explanation without commenting or debunking it. Then from here on, so it's 1:36 to 4 minutes 4, 2 minutes 28 seconds, you take all that video, you skip just a couple seconds and then carry on and take another 36 seconds. So from my video, as I said, you took 4 minutes 6 seconds and mine was 7 minutes 22 long. You took over half of my video without critiquing and doing commentary on it. I do not believe that that in any way, shape or form constitutes fair use. I was about to issue a copyright strike and I thought, let's be a decent chap, let's give him a chance. So I went to the video and I posted a comment. I asked you to unlist the video and get in contact with me so we could discuss and resolve the issue, and I gave you 24 hours to email me, otherwise I would issue a copyright strike. I actually put the same comment in 2 places. I then thought, well, we've got to be fair, I better put the time, the start time of that 24 hours. So I went back, opened up the comment, edited it and put a time, I think it was about 6 PM, went to save it and it wouldn't save. The reason it wouldn't save is my comment had just disappeared. So had you just deleted it? Or was I blocked in some way? Who knows? So I remembered that I had been in email contact with you some time ago. So I had a look at my email, but I couldn't find an address for you, so I was unable to contact you at all. So I had no option left. I issued that copyright strike. So having done that and not expecting a response, off I went to watch an evening's TV with Mrs. S. It was some time later that I found that you had emailed me saying, "Hi Mr. S, so I see a message on my YouTube but not showing. What I can see is you want to copyright strike me. Why?" Well, why indeed, Flatzoid? Why indeed? So I must admit that having received that email from you, I felt a little guilty having issued the strike so quickly. And I thought I'd better just double check to make sure whether your video was still up or not, and I saw this comment. "He just sent me a message telling me to remove it within 24 hours or he will copy strike me. Ha ha! Shows how dishonest Globers are." This coming from
a South African who deletes 11 frames.
Yeah. So I wrote my reply to Flatzoid. I explained how I had posted messages which disappeared. I explained how I didn't have an email address for him, and then I explained that his video was not in any way, shape or form what I would consider fair use. Now you may think, perhaps he doesn't know what fair use is. Perhaps he hasn't heard of it. Au contraire, mon capitaine. In the description of his own video, or my video, he actually puts in this about fair use, including a fair use definition. Fair use is a doctrine in the United States copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without requiring permission from the rights holders, such as commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching or scholarship. It provides for the legal, non-licensed citation or incorporation of copyrighted material in another author's work under a 4-factor balancing test. And that, my dear South African friend, is where you have fallen flat on your face. Now, I'm sure you're not stupid, Flatzoid. I'm sure that you looked into fair use before you decided to claim it. There are 4 factors in the US balancing test for fair use. the purpose and character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount or substantiality of the portion used, the effect of the use on potential market. So, the purpose and character. It's supposed to be transformative. Have you done anything with my video? No, you haven't commented on it. You haven't done anything. You've just taken huge chunks of it. The nature of the copyrighted work is probably not so important, but the amount or substantiality of the portion used. You took close on 2/3 of my video, added a couple of bits, but it's still over 50% of your video. That is not appropriate. You didn't take it and chop it up into lots of little pieces, making comments, supposedly debunking various aspects of what I said. No, you just played several minutes of my video without adding to it in any substantial way. This is nothing to do with silencing people. I'm more than happy for people to take my videos and to do debunk responses on them. Plenty of people have. Hey, it's what I do on other people's videos. That is fair use. What you did is not. You wholesale copied my video, slung in a couple of bits and called the job a good one. That, Flatsoid FE, is why YouTube has taken down your video, and that is why you now have a copyright strike.
Yodelady, 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 hom hom. Yodelady, hom hom. Yodelady, hom hom hom. Yodelady, 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 hom hom. Yodelady, yodelady, hom parum.
Bonus but hurt. At the start of this video I said there was a final little twist, and there is. I had just finished editing the video and was about to render it, and I saw I had an email. It said, "Well, I received the copyright strike. Congratulations on showing your true character."
11 missing frames. Fair use.
For everyone to see. Note you have yet to tell me what the problem is. Maybe you realise now, Flatsoid. Just a fair warning, you might want to get some Band-Aid for your butt. Threats, Flatsoid? Really? And stupid enough to put them in an email? So I think that's about all we can say, other than...
Diplomatic community.
It's just been revoked.
I want to give massive thanks to all of my supporting members and patrons. Thank you all so very much.
Shut up and sit down.